teaching you how you can import and export an image. I'll be teaching you how you can build a circuit. I'll be teaching you many things in Schemaplic today. So let's go on launch the Schemaplic. Now you have it is in French, so I'll be explaining in English so that you can understand. So when you want to build a circuit, you can take any of these, but I prefer this because this one has this electro technique has many many apparatus, many switch gears more than this one, but you can use this one. Okay, we simulate it. So we're waiting. This is just a project that I built, but now if you want to start a new project, you just go here. So this is your dashboard. So when you come here, this this is a these are your apparatus. They are your apparatus. Like you had the library in the simulator. This is the library of a Schemaplic. So this is button push, which means push button. This is the push button. This is push. They normally open and they normally close of a push button and other switches also. When you notice that when you touch any switch, the name will appear under here. When you touch any switch, so this is just the first one. So the second one will not be using it. These are just joints where you can. These ones they are just joints. How you can join cable depending on you. And then this one contactors. They are coils. Yes, contactor. They are coils. So you just see this is a contactor. These are the coil. This is the coil of a contactor, coil of a timer relay. Hey, sorry, coil of a timer, 24 volt. This is taking 24 volt. And when you are designing a circuit, you should know that the difference between 24 and 30. We don't just go and take anyone. And this is uh, the coil of an elevator or a jack, depending on what you are using. These are the coils, and this is the interlock. In case you are designing something like a forward and reverse where you need an interlock, you use this. This is a 4-pole contactor. So let's go. We have contacts. These are contacts. Like this one, these are contacts for the timer. The timer. So these are contacts for the timers. The normally open contact. And here, as you have, you just take, you come and put. Yes, this remote thing is where you choose whether it's a switch, a timer, or a contactor. You still have many options, or it is a fuse, a circuit breaker fuse, or any other thing depending on what you are designing. So you just press OK, highlight it and select it because we will not be using it. We will not be using it today. We will be using it today. Okay, you can just leave it if it is disturbing. You just delete it and you go again. These are diodes. Yes, you want to design something in DC like a full wave rectifier, you can use diodes. And these are the diodes that you can use. Want to design interrupter. You see, this has three types of switch gears. Yeah, these are three types of switch gears. Me, I'm not a francophone, but I'm just trying to understand what it means. So these are just switch gears that we'll be using. You go again, you see lamps. These are lamps, depending on the one that you want, but just know that this is 24 and this is 30 volt. Don't just go and use anything. Yes, you need to use what is appropriate for anything. Okay, you go now to this. This is a tele switch. This is a tele switch. It's a tele switch. This is a the open contact of it, and this is the well. This will not be using this one. And these are various types of motor. This is a single phase motor. It's a two-speed motor. And this is a rotor bobine motor. Then this is still a single phase motor. This is a you can use this one for star delta depending on what you are designing. this one is just synchronous motor, three-phase motor, like you can see. And here you have all types of sockets, all types of sockets. Yeah, these are sockets. It depends now on your. This is three-phase socket, three. Oh, three-phase with neutral and X depending on you. I will go again. We go to protection. That way you see circuit breaker, disjointer, circuit breakers, fuse isolators, anything. You see it here. Any type of protective device you see it here. And also you see you still have relays. These are relays, yes. These are the only type of relay. This is a magnetic relay. This is a magnetic relay, while this is a thermal relay. We still go again, we go to, these are condensers. These are resistors when you want to, like when you are building the rotor starting, you need a resistor that will be stepping it down. We need a resistor that can like take the current for it to maximize and give the load what the load needs. So we'll be using these resistors to build circuits. And then this is a bell. Yes, that is a bell. Can use the bell we have, but the bell is taken by 24 volts. So we these are the sources. These are the sources. This is a generator, three-phase generator. Depending on what you want to design. This is a tele switch and the open contact. Tele switch and the open contact. These are various type of transformers. Actually, this our own Schemaplic is Schemaplic 3.0. We still have Schemaplic 4, Schemaplic 5, Schemaplic 6.0, and 7, and so forth, right to 8. But for those updated versions, you need to buy it. With those ones, you can even build solar panels. But this one is just limited. This is a fruit switch. And also this one is when you want to delete a line. This is when you want to delete a line. While this one is when you want to see the image, the image. Like if you want to see the image of a contactor, you want to see the image of a contactor, you want to see the image of a contactor, you can use it to be sure that what you are saying is the truth. Yes, you press it now like this, you come here, you see that is the image of a contactor. Actually, that's the image of a contactor. The contactor, this very contactor, that's the image. So that thing helps us to know the image. And then this one is the waveform. This is the waveform. It visualizes. It shows you how the various switch gears are functioning. Yes. After that, then this now is when you want to add cables. Yes, when you want to add cables, when you will be designing, you will know more. And this one is when you want to add a text, like you want to write the title of your design. This one is when you want to make it large. And this one, of course, and then this one is where how you make your apparatus. You just have to come here. When you take it, if you want to put it straight, you go straight. You just have to click, and then you just come here, pop, 90 degrees, it is straight. That is okay. So here like this one now is where you test your circuit. This is where you simulate it, where you play it. So you touch it, you see that it is here. There is nothing that we can test actually. There is nothing that we can test. So now this is where you can print, and this is where you register what we have done. This is where you can ask questions, you can ask about components. And I think that is all about Schemaplic. That is all about Schemaplic. Okay, and in our next video, we'll be designing a direct online starter panel, both one sense and two sense. So in our next video, we'll be looking at how to design it. We're looking at how to design it and do the various things that are needed to do. Don't forget any switch gear that you want to come, you just come and press here and you select. You come and press here and you select anything that you want to select. When you select it, like if I select this contactor, if I want to like connect them, if I want like to connect this one, I just come here, I click, and I just come up. That's just it. That is just it. It is nothing. It is very simple and good. It is very simple and good. You can create anything that you want. Anything. This is it. You can design anything that you want. Here, if you want to shift it, if you feel like this thing is not in the appropriate position, you can shift it to anywhere you want, any place. You can shift it to anywhere you want. Shift it there. It is okay. So far, so good. I still remain my humble self, Sola Dominic. See you in our next video. Thank you.